In today's video, I'm going to be showing you how you can add an extra $100 to $500 or 1,000 to 10,000 kwacha every single month to your already established income source with this amazing side hustle. With that being said, make sure you guys watch this video until the end. Let's get it. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, so for this side hustle, you could potentially make 1,000 to 10,000 kwacha every single month on top of your already established income. So what kind of side hustle am I talking about? In order for you to get started with this side hustle, the first thing you're going to do is you're going to head to the Play Store and download the application. Now, the application name is known as Premise. You can download it on the Play Store or the Google Play Store. Premise is a mobile application that basically rewards its users by completing tasks that it's offering. Alright, so what this application Premise simply does is that it collects ground level data from across the planet. It basically collects this data from across the planet, which simply means that it can work here in Zambia, it can work in South Africa, you can make money while you're in Tanzania, you can make money in Botswana, and so on and so forth. What it basically does is that it helps organizations answer their most important questions. And you, as a contributor, will basically get a compensation for providing this data to the application. Now, with that being said, I'm going to run you guys through exactly how Premise works and how much money you could possibly make if you do it the right way. Let's get it.
Alright, ladies and gentlemen, so immediately you have opened this application known as Premise. This is how the interface looks like. Of course, I've got an account already, but what you're going to need is your email address and a password, and as well as your phone number. So this is how the interface looks like, as you guys can see. Then down below we have the three most important buttons: the task button, the wallet, and the account. Now, in order for you to find the tasks, you go to the task button. So in this case, today, for example, I have about 41 tasks to basically explore. So once I click on that, I'll be able to see where the different tasks are located depending on my location. So as you guys can see, we've got a task at Woodlands, Pick and Pay shopping mall, and I'm going to save that task because that's very close to home. So immediately you save a task, you only have 3 hours until you get this task done. So as you guys can see, all the tasks currently are worth 44 kwacha each. You can do all of them the same day and earn the money just like that. If done properly, you're going to make a lot of money. So basically, the application is going to locate you according to your location, and it's going to give you quite a number of tasks in that area and also further from that area. It's your choice to pick whichever you feel like doing. So in this case, I'm going to go for Woodlands Pick and Pay, and I'm going to show you exactly how you get it done. So once I've clicked on that task, it takes me to another page where I have to press Start Now. Immediately I press Start Now, the application asks me to go to the designated shop, or in this case, Woodlands Pick and Pay. Immediately I'm at Woodlands Pick and Pay, I'm going to press Start the task, and then I'm going to press Report. Immediately I press Next, the application is basically going to ask me to take a picture of the supermarket outside. Immediately I take the picture of the supermarket, I'm basically going to press Next. When I press Next, I'm going to press End. The application is later going to ask me to head inside the store so I can take pictures of the goods that they need data for. And in this case, it's mayonnaise. So what the application is asking me to do now is basically find out or make sure that the mayonnaise worth 700 mils is in the supermarket. And if it is, I basically press yes and move on to the next. Press Report, and then take a picture of the 700 mils mayonnaise. Make sure it's a clear picture before you try to submit. Once I'm done with that, I basically press Next. Put the price of the mayonnaise. Check if there are any promotions or not. In this case, there are no promotions. Is it at eye level, below, or above? Press Next, and then Report. The application then asks you to take a picture of the whole shelf. Once you take a picture of the whole shelf, you press next. It will then ask you to take another picture of the shelf, but this time around also taking a picture of the other competition brands. Once that is done, you basically press next. Once you do that, they're going to ask you if the picture is good or maybe you need a third opinion. If not, you basically press next and then you head on to the next product. In this case, it's tomato sauce. Is there tomato sauce in the mall? Yes, there is tomato sauce in the mall. Once you do that, you go to the shelf where the tomato sauce is located and you take a picture. Once you take a clear picture of what the application has asked you to do, you press next. Once you press next, you write the amount that that particular product is costing. Are there any promotions? Yes or no? In this case, it's no. Once you do that, the application is going to ask you to take another picture of the whole shelf. Once you have taken a picture of the whole shelf, it's going to ask you to take another picture, this time around capturing the other competition brands. Once you do that, you press next. And then you submit. Just like that, you made 44 kwacha. So basically, you will go through the exact same steps to complete the other tasks.
Alright, ladies and gentlemen, so that has been today's video. I just hope everybody found some value in the video. If you guys want to get started with Premise, make sure you check the link in the description. There is my Premise link. Join with that link so you can get started with Premise. Of course, if you did find value in the video, make sure you hit that subscribe button. Share the video as well because that helps us grow as a YouTube channel. And another thing that you guys should understand is that with the Premise tasks, it's not all the time that there are so many, because there are times where we have 300 tasks, 300 tasks, 200 tasks, and so on and so forth. Sometimes there are literally no tasks. So every time you go to the application, you always have to hit the refresh button to make sure that the application is up to date. Now, with that being said, Premise is also, introducing some new payment methods such as mobile money again. And then it's also introducing a bank and cryptocurrency. You know, I'm a huge cryptocurrency enthusiast. You want to learn about crypto, this is the guy to ask me, myself. So I've been in the crypto space 8 years, so I understand the crypto space quite a lot, quite heavy. A lot of scams around, but a lot of real things around too. Make sure you guys subscribe to the channel. Once again, that really does help us grow as a YouTube channel. I'm going to be producing more content like this, more vlogs, and just basically a lot of financial related content. With that being said, I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.